again. In this video I'm gonna talk about Huggy Wuggy. Is might be in chapter 3. So today's video there's some photo and video we will explain in today. So I'll say this is my first theory of Huggy Wuggy that he might be in chapter 3, because if you see this, that all the YouTubers were asking for all their YouTube fan that Huggy Wuggy he survived if that from the chapter 1 ending when he started to fall down by pulling the box on him. So as you see, so I saw something different. He might be in chapter 3, not in chapter 2. So furthermore, we will talk about him in chapter 2. So when you see this feather, that means this is a sign of Huggy Wuggy's feather, that you might see him, that you don't see him in the chapter 2 water treatment room, where you might correct some Bonzo Bunny, and from there, as you see this feather, once you guys go in a water treatment room, and you will not see him in there, because that means he's when there's a feather and when there's a bird, that means no one tracks them up. No one. That was he was climbing while he was breathing, and the feather was it was on his body. It was ruined. His feather, and that is why it shows the feather on the wall and blood. So that means he was climbing up. So when you see when he climbs up, so he climbs on that small tunnel, but the problem is he don't fit on the hole. Where he actually go in is on top of the tunnel. So what my solving is that Huggy Wuggy he went in, and from there he started there's something you need to hear from the chapter 1 ending because of the sound here. So this is a part of the chapter 1 ending for the chapter 1. You will hear the same jump scare of Huggy Wuggy's jump scare when he kills the player in a game on the background of this kind of tape. So once we hear it, that means he was in the chapter 2. He was in the chapter 2 in the water treatment area, that he was located in that kind of room where we might to correct the Bonzo Bunny box, and from there, because when he comes up, it means that he was in chapter 2, but we don't see him once we play the game, even in the in making YouTube videos. So now we will hear this full tape, what I'm already explaining about it, that they might hear again the Huggy Wuggy's jump scare. There's background, the same thing like in a gameplay of the chapter 1 where he kills the player, but it also that we might hear in the chapter 1 ending, that means because that means he survived the fall, so he is 100% still alive. So all we know is we don't know which area he fall down in the substitute game, except one, in the water treatment. And so in the water treatment, it doesn't show anything sign of him, but it shows only the sign of the blood and the weather of him, only in the water treatment room. So, no. So we will watch this full video, and you will see what do I mean. The same jump scare, a background, the one he already killed the player. Exactly the same thing like in a game.
Experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained.
So do you hear that background, the jump scare? Yeah, this is him. This is him, the one that he kills that player in a game. This is actually 100% the same the jump scare background like in a game. So this means that he survived that fall from the subject 1 ending to the subject 2 in the water treatment area, but only in the water treatment room only. So because this is why it shows the feather and blood of him.
And disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science. Whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of.
So, as you see, this is what I was trying to say about the background, but now we have this new YouTuber named Playtime, and he posted new for Huggy Wuggy. He's escaped. That means because on the tape of the VSS tape for this the chapter 1 ending, when all the you might hear all the employees, whatever they were, they were screaming, whatever. That means that Huggy Wuggy was trying to kill everyone, and he wants to escape from the subject 2 in the water treatment area. So I know why he escaped from there, because that means this new YouTuber Playtime has a video of him that he might escaped, and this kind of new video you might see, it is only one thing. This is only for the chapter 3. That means that Hagiwaki he will be in the chapter 3, and then because on the Buggy Hagi's video, and you go to my list, you will see the different looks of him in the chapter 3 he can play, because of the video what Mob Entertainment has this shooting background and whatever, and then after that the employees whatever that don't into him in the VSS tape. So that is why he looks messy and more, that you might see the different looks of him in the chapter 3. That means he will be in the chapter 3. So that means he escaped from the chapter 2 game in the water treatment room, but we don't know what makes him escape. So because it says that he has his new his monster that he is scared of. But I don't know. But if he, I don't know if he is scared of the prototype non-hacks non-has experiment 1006. I don't know if he is scared of him, but the thing is, we don't know if the prototype is the one that who helped Huggy Wuggy to escape. That's the problem. So maybe he escaped and without being scared. So because so he isn't scared. He just wants to escape, and I know exactly where he went from there. First, it doesn't say like there's an where he already got from the from Huggy Wuggy's mad sound. So I'll say that first we will watch that video what Mobile Team has this new video, and I might be explaining about and something you need to hear where he was heading, and because like I said in the past video about the relocation video of Kiss Miss You that that Huggy Wuggy was releasing the straps and the body type started to care in the employee, but I'm not sure. But I think it is opposite. Maybe the prototype releases straps and he's the one who tells to the Huggy Wuggy is to release her in it, because the Huggy Wuggy and the Kiss Missy, they are love interest, and I think this is something to do because the prototype, he is the one who released the straps and say it, and then he started to tell to Huggy Wuggy that what should he do before releasing Kissimisi. So he killed the employee and released the straps. So that means Huggy Wuggy was, I don't know if he is working with them, but so I'll say, because when he kills the employee and releases the straps for the Kissimisi, because this is something to do with his love interest. That's why. And the prototype, he's the one who tells him to do by showing that red text on the screen. So we will watch this full video, and I will also explain where he's going, even when standing standing in front of the house. So I will tell you where he's going, and only one thing I know about that. So let's watch the full video, and I will tell you where he went.
We've got eyes on 1170. He's heading south along the utility vehicle.
Okay, so first of all, before we start, you heard that one of the security says that they cut on eyes on 170 1170 that he's heading south. That means that he's going in south. That means that mobilitainment video for the relocation is for the Kissimmee racing staff. This is somewhere in south. Also, that means Hagiwaki is going to the south and might see his love interest Kissimmee in south because the mobilitainment video for the Kissimmee it is somewhere in south.
Route. What exactly do we do here? Okay, give us a second. We're gonna try and get him off at the crossing up ahead. Keep him from getting onto Pile Crows. Keep tailing him for now, and keep us updated.
So this is where he escaped from the 72. In a totally bay door. Here, there is a map. So as you see this red circle, this is where the factory area is, and it's where he also escaped. And if you see another area, for the residential area, this is where he was there. So from that area, there is in if you see somewhere like we are looking at south. So we are looking at south because on the first video says that the security that he is heading south, and from there Ordam security they're trying to look for him and catch him whenever or somewhere in south. So this is why it shows the map that he escaped from the factory, and from the factory he escaped to the residential area in south. So here, as you see, the Huggy Wuggy is standing in front of the house, and there's a light. That means this is the area in south. Don't know anything about it, but there is the address, and and I don't know if there, like, I don't know if he decided to decide to go back to the factory. So or let's let's go back to the end. Okay, so starting from here, not from here. Alright, so alright, here's the plan. I know where the security caught him when they caught him in the factory. So they caught him in a different in factory, because on the new relocation video of Mob Entertainment he has for the Kissing Museum, on the end video it says missing footage because we don't know what happened to it. And from there, this so Agi Wagi is going to see Kissing Missy in that kind of area on the Mob Entertainment's video, starting from this video. And so it's going to the different part of a factory where those Kissing Missy was in the Mob Entertainment's video. And after, when he decided to see her, you will see the sign says breaker. That means that Huggy Wuggy, he will be there and he will be in the chapter 3. So this is all of my video explanation. I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below that you want more content video like this. And I don't know if this is my kind of my theory that I was right or wrong, but I think I am pretty sure that I was right, because when he says this is something for the subject 3, that means because he started to see her from the area, the when he started to release the straps and kill the employees on the Mob Entertainment video. So this is where he started to see Kissing Missy in the kind of video. So he went to the factory where he went is where the Kissing Missy started to board to the train to the breaker, and from the breaker you see also the Huggy Wuggies is but there's something you need to see it clearly. Go to the Jericho's video, because he find something like he was telling about the Huggy Wuggy is screen that you might see him when he released. I saw something blue there, because this is where he released the slabs, and the part of the factory it was in south when the security caught him. So after this is where Huggy Wuggy finally finds Kissing Missy, and after the prototype started to make the third party he destroyed because he's the one who saw the red text to tell the Hakiwaki he, what should he do for Kissimisi to kill the employee and release her. So I hope because you like it, don't forget to subscribe and comment below on if you want more on this kind of a content video. And I don't know if my theory was right or wrong, so I hope because you like it and don't forget to subscribe and comment. And I hope to see you guys in another video. Hi guys, once again, today's video I'm going to show you that some of them are the video and photos. So I have some of them are unused and got scene about Mommy Long Legs. So there's some really number two. The Mommy Long Legs will be in chapter 3, but there's a sign that will be in it. So because like I said, I don't know how she escaped from her death, but the problem is this: there's a part of the chasing in part and then before or she dies, there's something different about her. That there's a sign that he has escaped before she go to the crater. Uh, in a game video, you will see in the substitute chasing part, from part where does the player before opening the door, yeah, and the part that like the player can swing, yeah, the part, and you see then from there you will see the Mommy Longlegs that she was going down. Then from down after her, the another part of the facing part before she go to the glider, she looks her face was messy and was burned because we don't know how, because all we know is that because she went down there, because in the Poppy's video on her cutscene that she said that Mommy Longlegs she lives in a dark like the one we saw the the big circle in a game, and that's why the Mommy Longlegs she was there grabbing Poppy, and then after in the facing part she were going down after it says on the experiment 1006 known as the prototype that has been grabbed her into the darkness. So this is why I am doing this video for you guys to show to making you that I was right about this kind of theory. After, because some of them I have a video and a photo for them unused cutscene and they are not, and so by myself. So now the first one it says that you have get rid of Mommy Longlegs, but you have created big challenge by killing her, which you should not have done. So by saying that is um, so the first part it says you have get rid of Mommy Longlegs. That means we already beat her. Then after it says but you have created big challenge. But what kind of big challenge does the player did by killing her? Because by killing her, like we killed her in Crider, that because Mommy Longlegs decided to scared about the prototype, something and more. I don't know what kind of big challenge what does the player kills her. But even if I don't know, and if you guys don't know, because there's a lot of confusing. I had this kind of photo, but um don't forget to comment below what do you think, what kind of the big challenge does the player did by killing her into the glider, and don't forget to let me know in the comment below. and after it says which you should not have done. So that means because the part of the mommy long legs after her, she has her voice line that says like what have you done? Then after she screams. Then after he'll make me part of him. So yeah. So when she screams, that means she's scared of the prototype. Because we don't know what happened, and so when he says like which you should not have done, that means Mommy Ronix said about the line to the prayer that by using her reins on her thing like what have you done. So we don't know what happened to it because when Poppy said in the ending in scene in the cutscene that says that the breaker is the best place to start looking, and that means this where we might get some answers because what so I have only one thing about this. I had this leaked gameplay video from the Buggy Huggy is in a part I think part 2 that uh, baby Longlegs was saying something to the mommy Longlegs about that, that he knows that the prototype that takes mommy away because baby Longlegs knows about that, and after so we will go see another one. So another one is the video of the scene that where mommy Longlegs will die, and you will see what will I mean the some part of this kind of photo. What I was telling you about the first one, it was um the which you should have done only the part or that mommy Longlegs said to the prayer by shouting at him by saying what have you done. So we'll go to the next video and we watch the full one, and then after you will he'll make me part of him, and then you'll see the prototype grab her into the darkness, and then after there's something you should know. Okay, so this video is done, and you hear what you said. What have you done? This is why I said in the main menu when I saw you, it says that the something like which means that you should uh, not have done. The part is what she said. And after she started to scream because when she scream, you see this prototype hand that was grabbing her. Yeah, that means that she is scared of him. And now, but this is not the real one. This is not the real mummy. This is a fake mummy. But this is why I said this is fake because this kind of mummy me I saw you on a video. This is what I mean about the face burned and more because we don't know what happened to her. So now we will go see another one The third one is this. This one is the third one. So in here it says it it appears that Mommy Longlegs deeply feared one particular experiment 1006, the prototype, as she dragged into the crater and she screams in agony. The 11, no, I mean, sorry, here make me part of him. I'm praying she understood what his core is. So it says that Mommy Longlegs, she has feared one particular is some experiment, and 1006, the prototype, is what she's scared of. That's why when she said that has she is tracked into the crater, is what exactly happens to her after she died, and then after she screams. That's why she screams in agony. That means she's scared of him. And after she said that, "Here, make me part of him," but we don't know what kind of part she was talking about. But after it says like something strange about it. It's like I'm praying she understood what she, what his core is. Like not Mommy Longlegs, she has core. She was talking about the prototype type's core. So that means the prototype he has something, and we don't know what is it by using her, by doing grabbing her. So I don't know. So the problem is I don't know if this is something to do with for the subject 3 because I think like what it's trying to tell us, like there's something we need to know what is it, but we don't know what score is. But the problem is all we know is like I think this is something I think because the prototype he doesn't like to, I mean like to stop making toys because I think this is something to do with um, bigger bodies initiative because from there it says like on a site we can find him that it says the prototype wants to stop and he doesn't want to make more parts of a toys because it has something to do with the orphan and the play care and more. So because on that kind of file I, if you don't know what I'm trying to say, you can see in the, or I'm gonna put the link into the description below for the Harry Sawyer because he's a doctor. He was talking about the Picker Bodies initiative, and also it has something to do with it because when mommy said like he make me part of it of him, that means because like a part of him, like a part uh like the prototype, he grabs one part of her, like only a part of her body and her head, because we don't know what he's doing, and this is why that she was understood that that what is the what is the prototype core is. So I don't know if I was right or wrong about this. So we will see what will happen in chapter 3 when it comes, because Bobby said again that in the breaker is the best place to start looking. So we will wait and see when the chapter 3 comes, because it will have a dark story about it, and the second box has referred to the prototype's hidden spot, that we might be more excited to see. Yeah, so we will see where he will hide in a breaker. So so we will go to the next one.
08502. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. A close call occurred this week in which he nearly breached containment. The prototype seemingly disassembled the digital alarm clock within his room and utilized the battery, along with several other components, to create a laser pointer, which he then fired into the security camera, disabling it. These actions allowed him 28.3 seconds completely unmonitored. Once function returned to the camera, the room appeared to be empty. One surveillance specialist went in to confirm his absence. However, upon opening the door, she realized that the prototype had hidden in one of the camera's blind spots. The prototype attempted to escape through the open door. However, another surveillance specialist was able to remotely relock the door, despite the other specialists still being inside. One casualty occurred. The prototype seems to possess an unprecedented level of intelligence, beyond that of all other test subjects, as well as an alarming willingness to commit violence. Further suppression treatments will need to be enacted to ensure that no other experiments develop these qualities. Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy, remains the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence paired with maximum obedience. End of log.
Okay, so there's a video of the prototype. There's a pattern, and you see that it said C, like something something C. That means there's a girl. That means Mommy Longlegs went inside, because of the part of what I told you about the about the swan, the chasing part that is going like down, and Poppy says like she lives in a darkness. Yeah, so Mommy Longlegs, she went down there and into this kind of room, and she didn't realize that that the prototype has the hidden security camera spot, something. So after, because I have a news video that we said like the player, like, you die and mommy gets to watch. That's why. And also it says something to do with Huggy Wuggy. This is strange, but all I know is this, because when it says about Huggy Wuggy, if you go to the Montia Games TV, what happened to Breaker, you'll see a video of Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs together, and also you'll see this two experiment number 1170 and 12222, because these two, they are the same experiment. For the first one is Huggy Wuggy and the second one is Mommy Longlegs. So it says that Mommy Longlegs also, she escaped, but we don't know how. Don't forget to also to comment below how she also escaped. And Huggy Wuggy, I already solved how he escaped. I'm gonna make also the video for that. So we're gonna go to another unused video. and so you know what I was trying to say. You die, and mommy gets to watch. Where this is the unused video. You die, and mommy gets to watch. That means she was telling player that, because this is not the one that we heard from the actually gameplay. This is a different type of a tape of her. This is why I put them unused. So when she said you die and mommy gets to watch, that means she is using the prototype hype security camera to watch him to die, because she wants the player to die by the prototype, but the prototype he couldn't kill the player, because I don't know what makes him. And don't forget to also comment below what you think about this, and comment some of them telling me how she escaped, and what is the prototype's core is, and others comment about the comment like what is the prototype's planning to do to all the toys, because all I know is trying to protect them from something, but we don't know what. So don't forget to subscribe and click the like button, and don't forget to comment what I just said about it. And I hope you guys are doing okay, and I will make another video. Guys, once again, to this video we're doing this chapter 3 characters who will be in the subsphere in Playcare. So first up we got Buxyboo. He will be in it because he has the same color reason has a gas mask, of course, because the gas mask head is red. Same thing with Buxyboo, and the nose is blue. Same thing with Buxyboo. As you seen, there's a color there, blue color, and these two yellow thing what gas mask has. Something with Buxyboo on his body. He is the shape color. So guys, hey guys, today's video I'm gonna talk about Kissy Missy will be in the chapter 3 and why he puts the lever by helping the player. So first of all, well, I'll say the first thing first before we start this video is that human be in the chapter 3 because of the mob's videos of her in the new video that you might see the sign says breaker. That means she's going to breaker because the breaker is where does Bobby Playtime chapter 3 takes place in. That means you'll see her in chapter 3. And let's watch the video. I'm going to also explain about it. So as you see, this Kissy Missy is standing over there, and she's coming towards to the player and trying to help him by pulling the lever. Because I'll tell you why. After she pulls the lever and she goes back, and I'll tell you why. But this is something to do with chapter 3. So as you see, she pulls the lever or without attacking the player. So that means because she's trying to warn the player for Huggy Wuggy's revenge on him in the chapter 3 game, because Huggy Wuggy will have a big revenge on the player in the chapter 3 game, and because she was trying to help the player, that means she's giving the player a sign that to stay away from Huggy Wuggy and don't get near him and whatever. Because she knows that Huggy Wuggy will be in chapter 3. What I already said in a past video, that he will be in chapter 3, and he will have an revenge because what the player did to him in chapter 1. So that means that Kissing Missy decided to help the player by pulling the lever, and she doesn't attack him. That means she's trying to give the player a sign that just stay away from Huggy Wuggy and warn him from Huggy Wuggy, because she was helping the player is something to do with her love and stress. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment below that you want more content on this kind of video. I'm gonna make more, and I'm gonna make another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, once again, today's video I'm gonna tell you everything about Kissing Missy in this video. So there's only one part we will see in this video for the Kissing Missy that someone be in the breaker. So we will watch the rest of the video, and I will stop on one part and I'll tell you about it. Okay, so here, so as you see behind that crane, there is the crane where we use for the chapter 2, where we need to move Braun on, and you see the sign that says breaker. That means she's going to the breaker, and means the breaker is where does the Poppy Playtime chapter 3 where it takes place. That means you will see Kissing Missy in the Poppy Playtime chapter 3 in breaker. So we will continue on the rest, and we will end the video from there. So I hope everyone liked my video, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment below that you want more or content this kind of video. And like I said, had that you will see her in chapter 3, because when I told you about the sign says the breaker, there is means that you will see her in chapter 3. So I hope you guys like it, and subscribe, comment below, or do you want more this kind of video, and I hope you guys, I'll see you in another video. Hey guys, once again to this video, I'm gonna talk about Poppy the Experiment 1244. So, because on Mondia Games, in the video, it says like Experiment 1170 and 1222. The first one is Huggy Wuggy, and the second one is Mommy Me Long Legs. That means because it says something like they escaped the factory. So the Huggy Wuggy, I already saw it. I'm gonna make the video of it. So I'm gonna tell you that he might escape. Yep, and then also you might see him in the chapter 3. And the second one, the Mommy Long Legs, it said like the experiment 1222 has also escaped, but I don't know how, but I will see how. But there's a sign that she might be in chapter 3. And now after it says that also 1244 has escaped. But who is 12244? So I have no one, no, except Poppy, because Poppy is just the one in the chapter 2 who ending scene. She was telling about the prayer for the breaker. So as you seen in today's video, I'm gonna make about this the experiment 1244, because Poppy is the one who talks about the breaker, because I have this different unused version from the Freddy Nature's channel video, the unused, and so Poppy was telling the player everything about the breaker, and that means you might also see her in the breaker, and again, I don't know if she is experiment 1244, because she's the one who tells about the breaker. So we might see her in a breaker, like in a part of the Paki Haggis video. Just a part from the where you might see her by you know the part on his video. So yeah, so we will watch this video and you will see what I mean, because she's only the one who tells about the breaker, and that's why my guess for the experiment 1244 is Poppy. Yeah. So I don't know who she is that the experiment number, because she don't have any number. So she's the one who tells about the breaker in the first part of the chapter 3. Yeah, where does the chapter 3 might takes place in a breaker. And let's start watch.
Against all odds, you defeated Mommy, and you freed me once again. You are perfect. Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry. I cannot let you leave yet. You have so much potential. I know you came to find the ones who had disappeared all those years ago. But they're gone. They've been gone for a long time. Terrible things have happened, and I am the cause.
so the part she said this train is heading towards to the breaker. That means is she will be in the breaker, and she tells everything about it, that the breaker is the best place to start looking. So we will see when the subtitles will come and see what is it. So yeah, so this is why I put experiment 1, 2 for or for Poppy, because I don't know if this is her number, because this is the one who tells about the breaker, because it doesn't show her on the Monday games video except for experiment 170 and 1222 for Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Ronix, that you might see them in the breaker, but Mommy Ronix, there's a sign that you might see her in the breaker, but Poppy, there's some of the part that you might see, like she might be a place that where she might revive the Kelly Willy trying to kill the player, and you'll see her inside in the tunnels, and you will see her in the their break egg and more, because I don't have the rest of the parts. So when you see only the part for part 1, 2, and 3 from the Paki Haki list, what I just posted on Twitter, when you go on it, and you'll see some of the part that you might see a Poppy in a breaker. So I hope you guys you might see. I hope you guys you might like this video, and don't forget to subscribe and comment below that I was right about this, and comment that if you want more content video of like this, and I'm gonna make another video for the Huggy Wuggy. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that I already throw that he might escape, and there's another new video I'm gonna make about the Kissing Missy. So I hope you guys you like it, and I'm gonna be posting them on the YouTube and also on a Twitter for you guys to see them. And again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. And I hope you guys have fun and peace. Hey guys, once again to this video, I'm going to talk about Braun the dinosaur. Yep, that's right. So that means also I'm going to tell him about the in the subtlety. So here's the problem. So we will see him also in a subtlety, because in a subtlety, not just him and more characters. Because if you see this red circles or mark that I put for the Candy Cat and the Boogie Bot, that means because I have the list characters in another feed photo, and this one too, you already seen. So yeah, so for now, let's focus on the characters before Braun. So the characters you will see in the breaker, because there's the submare on the mob editing video, and that means you will see all of them in the breaker, even the same thing like in the gameplay a leaked video from Bucky Hage's video, but also some of them it has a new monster. That's right, that means they are adding new monster in the Subtitle 3 gameplay. So now we will talk about Braun. So Braun he also will be in the Subtitle 3, because Braun and the rest of the characters they have them Subtitle 2s whose game in the re-selected room. And the Braun has two kind of statues. One, it is something to do is like the same statue has Haki Wuggy, but he was freezing, but he's not alive. Then another one, it was that you have to carry him and moving him away from the elevator, and he has this a cardboard that he said that he is the scariest dinosaur. This is what he said himself. And so you'll see him in the subtitle because in the first video of the mobile entertainment teaser, I'm gonna talk about it. So you will see him in the breaker, and I'm sure. So cause once we might see the reacting video, I'm gonna explain that you might see him in a subtitle. So we'll go to the video and watch, and you will see what I mean.
Nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's
So 1, there is Hakiwagi, that means the repeat Hakiwagi in the chapter 1 antagonist, and
to be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. We owe everything to these children. This company and its toys are nothing without them.
there is also Mommy Longlegs on the ground. That means we repeat her in the substitute because she was the substitute was the main antagonist, and you will see Braun in this kind of video
Enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime I announce
here. As you see, there is a bronze head that we might the way we will kill him in the chapter 3. So that means Bron, he will be the chapter 3's his main antagonist. So, yes, that's right that we might see him because in a Buggy Hackers video you might see him in there wearing a gas mask, and that means he will be the main antagonist because it is follow the light orders in this teaser video, because the Hagiwagi, he was chapter 1 antagonist and Mommy Longlegs was chapter 2 antagonist, and now Braun, that means he will be in chapter 3 because he is a chapter 3 antagonist. And so we will so now if you see all the characters in this kind of video behind gas mask, but you cannot see them, like Bugs Bunny, Daisy, Billy Buller, and more. Or so it's hard to see. So that means when it shows the characters behind the gas mask, that means you will see them in the subtitle, and when you see that gas mask, also that means the gas mask will be the item for the subtitle gameplay. So we will continue the rest of the video, and we will jump to another discussion of photo.
inspiration and smiles through every child who enters these doors.
Alright, so it's done. Okay, so now we come here. So as you seen, so I brought it up for you guys to see all the characters behind Guy's mask. There's Bonzo, Bunny, Daisy, and Billy Buller. So this all will be in the subject tree. And like I said, for the gas mask, he will be the item for the subject tree. So I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to comment below or more like this kind of video. And I will make another video, and don't forget to also subscribe. So peace.